Ding dong, bing bong. It's not God time.
It's no longer God time. Unfortunately for this church, it has not been God time for quite a while.
Correct.
Where do you come from?
Oh yeah, new enemies.
Legitimately, for a couple 100 years, it hasn't been God time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Donk. Bank.
I think I also just appreciate the bonking noises that when you whoop them with the mace.
I do also have to say, this whole area is pretty cool because it is the old cathedral, but expanded upon.
Yes,
Like
there's much more to it than
They
there
have
was the
built
first time.
newer, nicer architecture around the old, like, fieldstone chapel.
Yeah.
That was the basic thing that Tony played around in.
Also,
We're 100% being set up, though.
for anyone that doesn't speak French, oublier means to forget. So with the E with the accent, it means that this place is the Forgotten Cathedral.
That's
I think
why
it was this way?
the most
Yes, this was the old tower.
famous French...
Oh wait,
To go down.
Yeah.
No, that's
no,
new.
you're right. Yeah, no, not this way.
That's
No, it's in the
new.
big
It's in the
cathedral.
center, yeah.
Yeah, basement.
I'm just like, I don't know if there's stuff in there anymore, but we sure don't need to go fight that enemy.
The most famous French torture device was called an oubliette,
Yes.
which was basically a tiny little, like, bricked-in hole that you just drop people in and close the top.
then I
of.
just
Yep,
forgot
it's a place
about
to forget
'em.
about people.
Yep. Legitimately horrifying.
Yes.
I mean, I say torture, but I also mean, like...
Execution.
Execute people.
Yeah.
We didn't kill him, he died of starvation because he couldn't find any food in the hole.
Yeah. How'd he get in the hole? I don't know.
Fell.
Yeah. Tripped.
Damn shame that.
You know Brother Marcus. He's clumsy.
It's always falling over.
Macklemore.
Best spell in the game.
No.
don't. Oh, I didn't even think you could.
No, fuck you.
Don't send us to
Fuck
the
you.
Shadow Realm. Thank God there's a Z
I know.
consideration for that. Because if there wasn't, he'd have been
That's my
done.
revenge for the two they just didn't let me see before they hit me.
Yeah. Ding dong merrily get fucked. In
You
heaven
don't
this
have
mace
any
is
skin.
swinging.
When you see St. Peter, tell him I'll be there soon.
You see St. Peter, tell him I kicked your
Tell him I
ass.
sent you.
St.
yeah.
Peter's like, what the fuck is that?
I see Brother Luther's been hard at work again.
Ugh, another zombie?
Why do we filter them through this line?
We know it's a no. Can we just fast track that
St. Peter looks
downstairs?
around, he's like, who of you thinks he's getting into heaven?
Who honestly put your hand up? Be honest.
Horrible
Okay.
purple flesh goblin.
Honestly, a horrible purple flesh goblin. You're kind of all right. You're in.
God's like,
Everyone else, fuck off.
well, St. Peter, we have to give everyone a shot, even horrible purple flesh goblins. Ouch, it's biting me. Send him to hell.
Fuck, mistakes.
What the fuck?
It made a scream sound as we
Was
dragged
the
knife
custodian
down.
in that?
I believe the implication is that the custodian is trapped inside of that. The monk in the effigy has been sacrificed. A dagger protrudes from a deep groove within his chest. The echoes of his scream still reverberate in Paul's ears.
I wonder if it would have said anything different if I investigated it. But I think the implication is they put the dude in there and they're making. They're making me kill him. We're being set up on something.
It's gonna summon motherfuckers.
Paul's progress forward is blocked by a corrosive spell. Obviously, someone wants to keep intruders at bay, and this lethal magic is just the way to do it.
How does he know that?
Because he's Paul Luther.
Wait, should I use those ones that are on the ground?
Those ones are probably a damage field spell.
You need the dispel area thing.
Dispel magic.
Yeah. It's dispel, but with area as the thing.
So
It's blue, so you need green?
I don't know that is what matters here, but take another look at it.
Oh, you need a 5 dispel spell.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably we need to put in what's on there.
Well, what's on there will also include the element. So you don't want to dispel magic with the same element. You want to dispel
and
it with the
it's
one
blue.
It's blue, yeah.
Yeah, the color is the element. So however you do
So
a
I need
5-point.
green.
Mhm.
Yeah. Green area or dispel.
Area power.
There you go. 5-point dispel.
Okay. So you can add more than one Paragon.
Which also means I could go
Enchant.
Yeah.
Or item enchant.
Yeah, I think that will make it last longer. I don't think it makes it more powerful.
Oh, man.
Item project.
Probably.
I can do this to find out.
Yeah, what's our normal enchant item spell?
Antorbach and Margamore.
Dave had a stroke, you guys. We need to go to the hospital. What's that, David? Antorbach and Margamore. Uh-oh. It's happening again.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we should voice a horror game, you guys.
Yay.
So
Yay.
project. No, fuck. What's the heal one? I know it's self.
Probably protect.
That's shield.
Which I'm gonna want
For
the
mana.
better
Yeah.
Mantrock shield.
I'm glad the one thing you told Dave not to miss was the Mantarok rune, because
Yes.
it would be fine. We'd still beat it, but
Yeah,
this
you
is
can absolutely beat the game without it.
This is
Yeah.
Narcoth Santac.
It's more fun to have the fun rune.
Yeah.
What does the Mantrock heal do?
Maybe it's a uni heal.
I'm trying to remember. It is not. I do not believe it heals everything. What does it do? Oh, it does. Oh, I think it heals a little bit of everything.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Okay. Oh, it's interesting, and now it has the 5-prong.
Yes, because now you've created it, so the option is there.
So I need.
Every time I cross my arms, it sounds like a tarp is being folded.
What was it? Antorbach?
I'm wearing a screen printed shirt with the logo from Majora's Marathon.
Why am I so dumb?
And Fourth Wall opted to make the
Narakath
thickest possible
Santa.
screen print, and it legit sounds and feels like plastic. I'm gonna fold this thing a little bit in front of the mic. Let's see if it picks up.
Yeah, I can hear
That's
it.
definitely
I
picking
can hear
up.
it across the goddamn room.
So that's what I'm wearing on my chest right now. It's what I wore for the PAX panel too.
I'm not gonna bother.
I was gonna
with
wear a
the
Celeste
rest
shirt,
from
but I
here
forgot
yet.
it at home. What?
Jesus Christ.
It makes 5 of them. I'm getting mana back, so I can
Yeah.
now dispel the floor. Well, we had to do a little magical maintenance at some point.
Yeah. Is there a / sit down or eat a piece of bread to get some mana back?
You get it from running around.
Yeah, once you've made a spell, you can summon it with any elements.
You can
don't have
quick
to worry
cast it
about-
with the elements, yeah, which is nice. You don't have to do each of them.
Exactly.
I do, however, want to.
So the 5.1 will also cost more mana to cast. All right.
Why did you just take that off the left side when I pressed the bottom? Did you see that?
I did.
Question mark?
Oop.
Okay, that one worked. And now I'm going to try to put recover back.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You did it.
I just disappeared the second I pressed down on the D-pad, and I was like, what the fuck? No, he was here.
Oh, okay. He got sacrificed
Oh,
elsewhere.
he got sacrificed at the same time, I guess. Lying in a pool of his own blood is the janitor monk, Paul's only ally in his fight against the darkness. His soul no doubt lingers, fused to the altar on which his life has been taken, watching over his own rapidly cooling corpse. Feeling all hope escape him, Paul's situation is suddenly 1,000 times more desperate than before. Now he is alone against the darkness.
The eternal darkness, Sanity's Requiem.
1,000 times? I mean...
Clever man, Brother Luther.
This is the real story of how the Lutheran Church was founded.
Your new position as fugitive. You seek them out, and this is what you find.
Dun dun dun.
Brother Luther, pull out the mace.
Tell me, what does a man such as yourself...
Halfway through this dude's sentence, he just starts going
Just
apeshit on him.
Mace.
heresy, when he finds the very source of corruption.
He reminds me of the bad guy from Lost in Space.
Irony of what you, masquerading as a member of the Inquisition,
I
stand
love
for.
when holier than thou characters
That
try
you
to
stand for evil.
try to lecture bad guys on you're really evil,
Oh, yes.
and it's like, yeah,
What you're doing is super bad, buddy.
You
okay.
will be executed in the most painful.
Don't care, didn't ask.
After we have broken your frail body and mind, in the name of our true Lord, audial. Come,
You'll have to
my
watch
children,
Star Wars Episode 7, 8, and 9 infinitely.
and let us
Oh
return
no.
to our
I guess I'd rather die.
Mace him.
You are sending two... Have you watched me at all?
Yeah, right.
Brother Luther's like, oh no. Pulls
Brother
out
was just
mace.
size, yeah.
Oh my god.
Pulls out mace from pocket.
We've probably broken this episode once or even twice at this point. It's,
Okay,
it's always
yeah.
a little hard to tell with
Get the fuck off me.
Bitch.
there you go.
Jesus Christ. Goodbye, motherfucker.
We'll get some mana back before we cast another shield.
I don't think there was anything you needed from the altar.
Oh, I suppose I probably should go
It
and
might be
try
good
and
to
look at
check.
that.
I think you're basically just running back to the front now, but doesn't hurt to double check.
Yeah, after all that, are you just gonna fucking leave? Like, you're in the same spot as you were without all this.
I think at this point, because he is dead, the idea might just be to fucking get out.
I mean, that seems reasonable to me.
Like, Augustine just told you directly to your face that he's going to physically and mentally torture you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, now it's time to go.
Well, sir, this feels like time to leave.
Santa?
You heard him.
Santa Claus, Santa Claus, Santa Claus.
Oh yeah, that door.
Did he not fucking notice me?
I guess not.
I don't think he cares. He might also just be expecting you to follow him. Down the hall we go. To another hall we
I
go.
will say this one doesn't have traps, which at least I've appreciated.
No.
I haven't had to stare at the floor the whole time.
Yes, yeah. That is just the Cambodian temple. This door is decorated more than most within the catacombs. Sensing an immense evil behind this door, Paul wonders if the ceremony the monk had mentioned earlier is taking place behind it. Should Paul enter and put an end to the heresy?
Absolutely.
Have fun.
Oh my god, poor Wheat is screaming.
Yeah, a whole immensely sacrilegious temple.
Yeah, just built in the center of this other temple.
Yeah.
It's a huge fucking space to have
It
hauled out
is.
from underground.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping they found some underground cavern and expanded it instead of just
The other way
cooking
around.
this
yeah.
out. Yeah. I want to offer the Wii some sweet, reassuring kisses. It sounds like it's trying so hard.
Hi there. He's big.
Yes.
This is the one that seeks to do combat, but
I didn't necessarily, but
Greater Guardian is to guard this place. Do not worry about this worm. His kind yelps in terror at the sight of your mightiness. We will dispose of him.
It is fun how his voice acting changes depending on what character he's kind of playing. Anyway, hope you had fun.
wait, what? What? Come on! No, that's not. Come on. I did not have Brother Luther gets absolutely pancaked on my
Liquefied.
bingo card. Brother Luther deserved better than that. I was too shocked to say anything for like a salt. And now we go sepia. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Well, okay. What the fuck?
You haven't even seen some of the worst fates that some of these characters end up with.
Hashtag justice for Luther. I mean, that one seemed pretty bad.
That one seemed pretty bad, and yet they get worse.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, let's read this note from Edward next time.
Oh my god, next time.